Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Friday, start of a 3-day week here. We got 9 races to look at. Let's go right to track announcer Pete Aiello with the call of all 9 races.
The weather is warm. It's a partly cloudy day with temperatures in the 90s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is fast. The turf course is firm. In the first race, number 8, Let's Dance Again. Make the jockey Cipriano Gill. Racing at Gulfstream. In the middle, it's Cheese who gets the first call and goes looking for the early advantage. Matanata holds down the inside spot. Up on the outside, it's Belmia moving into the top flight. Super Zonda comes away racing in 4th with Nashville Slew working off the inside into 5th. From between horses, She Do Kitten and then Hello. Race favorite Ramsey Pond settles down about 8 lengths off the lead, passed by both Gift Box Surprise and Mustang Bucks. And after a bit of a slow break, the trailer is Let's Dance Again. The opening quarter, 24-2, they race down the backstretch. The leader is Cheese by almost a length. In between horses, it's Matanata. Up in the middle goes Belmia. On the far outside, it's Super Zonda. She's racing into 4th now, a length and a half in front of She Do Kitten. Improving from the back a spot is Ramsey Pond getting started. Ahead of her is She Do Kitten. Dropping back, hello, with Nashville Slew, Mustang Bucks, and Let's Dance Again at the back. Around the far turn they go. They went the half in 47-4. They have 3 furlongs to run. Matanata and Edwin Gonzalez up to take the lead. Cheese tries to fight back second. Underway. Ramsey Pond working through horses. Swung to the outside for a clear shot and underway as they straighten for the drive. Ramsey Pond with a good-looking rally down the center. In between horses, Super Zonda toward the inside Cheese. They come past the 8th pole and it's Ramsey Pond who is front and center with her ears up. This was a nice debut. She's looking around. Ramsey Pond trying to finish the job, and Super Zonda gets up. Never know what's going to happen in horse racing, and make no mistake about it, Ramsey Pond beat herself. She saw nobody in front of her. She put her ears up, and Super Zonda caught her in 130 flat. And they're off. Level enough beginning. In the middle, Holy Kingdom quick into stride. Shiloh's going on an early move. Miggy is at the rail. Miggy for a narrow lead as they run out of the chute. Shiloh works between horses and Holy Kingdom is out 3 wide. It's a length back to the gray Huge G. Well settled behind the early trio. She's racing in 4th. 2.5 better than Awesomely Wild. The early trailer is Lola Loca. Past the 6 furlong mark and out past the opening quarter in 24-2. The leader is Miggy by a half a length. In the middle, it's Shiloh, and out in the center is Holy Kingdom. Huge G is behind them, deciding where she wants to race. On the far outside, it's Positor Awesomely Wild, and the trailer at the rail is Lola Loca. They make their way to the half-mile point. Up front, it's Miggy at a big price in front by half a length. Shiloh is committed to a run between horses, and Awesomely Wild is trying to get involved from the back. 3 wide, Holy Kingdom. Huge G has a shot from there. She's traveled well into the race. Lola Loca is at the rail as they round the far turn. They went the half in 47-2, and they have less than 3 furlongs to run. Miggy has the lead. From the back, Awesomely Wild, held up in traffic, Huge G. Holy Kingdom, Lola Loca, they're all right there as they sprint past the 5/16. It's Shiloh who comes away with a narrow lead. Awesomely Wild and Holy Kingdom, they're both attacking on her outside. Meanwhile, Baracco tries to find a seam for Lola Loca. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Awesomely Wild out in the middle, rallies pretty well. Shiloh tries to fend her off. They come past the 8th pole. Awesomely Wild, roused forward by Jonathan Ocasio to take the lead. Shiloh is second, back to third, Holy Kingdom to the wire. It's Awesomely Wild to win it for Vaughn Hurd by almost 2. Second is Shiloh, third Holy Kingdom, then Huge G and Lola Loca in 141 flat. Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
They're off. Good start for James Gang, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving out the rail, Nature Boy in tight between horses. Rocka Cruise out in the middle goes Fast and Steady. Out the back early is 40 Flash. So James Gang intent on getting to the top, and he's there now from Nature Boy in second. Tightened up for Racing Room is Rocka Cruise, and out on the center of the racetrack, Fast and Steady. Then 40 Flash and Selecto. To the far turn they go. They have James Gang to catch. He's on top by 2 at 5/16 from home. Second and trying to improve is Rocka Cruise. Nature Boy's out the rail in third. Outside Fast and Steady from between 40 Flash and Selecto is last. They're under the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile remains, and the leader is James Gang. He's in front 3/4 of a length. Rocka Cruise under full pressure to try to get by. From the back, it's Selecto into the clear 40 Flash. Rocka Cruise comes up empty as James Gang continues to find plenty. Final 16th of a mile, Miguel Vasquez for Jorge Delgado. It's the James Gang. He's in front. James Gang to win, and win by about 2 in the end. Up for second is 40 Flash, and back to third was Nature Boy. Fast and Steady ran fourth in 106 and 3. They're off. Crowding in the outside portion, clipping heels and bobbling badly in that exchange was Blazing Tyreek. You're My Style away quickly and reaching out to challenge. Things Are Getting Hairy for the early advantage. Breathe Deeply is on the outside, so 3 of the favorites come out 1, 2, 3. Rag Special fourth at the rail. Followed fifth by Dynamic Empire, who's gone 3 better than Amazing Jet. Then it's Ginger Snapjack ahead of He's a Commissioner, and Blazing Tyreek after that early trouble is a long way last. The opening quarter was 24-1. They have less than 5 furlongs to go. They have Leonel Reyes and Breathe Deeply to catch, on top by almost a length. From the inside, that's You're My Style, and out in the middle goes Things Are Getting Hairy. Fourth is Rag Special, followed fifth by Dynamic Empire. He's a Commissioner, tries to improve mid-flight about 8 lengths behind. 2 back to Ginger Snapjack and Amazing Jet, and Blazing Tyreek is last. They went the half in 47 seconds flat. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. They're 5/16 from home. The leader is Breathe Deeply. Rios has his hands full of You're My Style with no place to go yet. Outside, Things Are Getting Hairy, still right there. 3 back to Rag Special, 2.5 more to He's a Commissioner, and they're at the top of the stretch. Trying to secure a lane between is You're My Style, splitting the top duo as they straighten for the drive. You're My Style, he's loose now, and that's going to be a problem for everybody else as he has the lead. An 1/8 of a mile to go. You're My Style, driven out by Jesus Rios, 2 on top. Things Are Getting Hairy and Breathe Deeply second and third, but the class drop is a winning move for You're My Style, who's in front for owner Harley Frey by 3. Second, Things Are Getting Hairy. Third, Breathe Deeply. Fourth, Rag Special. Then He's a Commissioner. 138 and 3. And they're off. In the middle, Big Martini was well served at the break. Here's Classify moving to take him on. Power Humor is on the outside, so the three favorites get away 1, 2, 3. Rain back to run fourth, Lunacima. The early trailer is the late running Copper Master. To the backstretch run they go as they exit the chute. The leader is Classify by a neck. Big Martini is there second. Gap of 2 to Lunacima racing together with Power Humor there third and fourth. And 5 to the trailer, Copper Master. They make their way by a quarter in just 24 and 3, so it's a reasonable pace here as they make their way to the half-mile mark. Inside, Edgard Zayas and Classify. Outside, Jaramillo and Big Martini. These two locked in battle a length apart, two better than Lunacima. Then to the outside goes Power Humor and still well back to the Copper Master. They make their way to the far turn. They pick things up in that second quarter. They went the half in 46 and 4. Inside, Classify by a head. Outside, Big Martini goes on the attack now. A gap of 3 more to Lunacima. Power Humor's not doing enough, and Copper Master is last. Less than 5/16 to go. These top two have been at each other hard in the second half of the race. Big Martini on the outside. Classify toward the rail at this point. Big Martini does the better work. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Big Martini strides to a 2-length lead. Classify is back to second. The rest are left in their wake. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Big Martini just put him away. It's Big Martini and jockey Misael Jaramillo for Rohan Crichton. They're going to run out a 4 or 5 length winner. Classify is second, and Copper Master third. And they're off. Picture perfect start. They're across the course early. From between horses, it's Warhol who heads off for the early advantage from Asher's Edge, who moves up to be second. They're fanned out across the course as Zax Mysterio tries to join the top flight. Tightened up and checked for racing room is Junction Road in the run to the half-mile point. Warhol comes away with the lead over Seeking to Collect in second. Making it over to the rail is Zax Mysterio into third. From between horses and on the improve a bit now is Junction Road, together with Asher's Edge and Urge to Merge. Frigone is toward the back of the field with Cheyenne Brave, and Warhol is a big price and in front. To the top of the stretch with Warhol the target. Zax Mysterio in chase mode second. From the inside, it's Asher's Edge. From the outside, Junction Road tries to get a rally together. They haven't got Warhol yet. Eighth of a mile to go. Warhol by 3. Frigone motoring down the center. Does he have enough time? Warhol close to home. Frigone is gaining, but he's out of time. Warhol springs the upset. Frigone was second. Zax Mysterio ran third in 55 and 2. And they're off. Out wide, Party Shaker and Avellino, the first two to break, moving between horses. Vindicate Cha-Cha's on the go. Lucy's Cookie, part of the top flight, two better than the race favorite Bubbly Champagne. Back from there, Star of Saturn and Galop de Hermé at the back. They make their way past the half-mile marker. Vindicate, Cha-Cha, and Jaramillo now off the lead by 2. Avellino is second from Lucy's Cookie, who races into third. Outside fourth goes Party Shaker. 2 back to Bubbly Champagne. Still toward the back, Galop de Hermé, and Star of Saturn is last. They make their way to the top of the stretch. They haven't got close to Vindicate Cha-Cha yet. Vindicate Cha-Cha to the top of the lane on top 2.5. Lucy's Cookie second. Avellino is now third. On the far outside, it's Party Shaker trying to find room at the rail is Bubbly Champagne, and they're on their way home. Vindicate Cha-Cha trying to stretch her speed. She's 3 to the good. Lucy's Cookie is second. Bubbly Champagne at the inside. Down the centerman, Party Shaker. There's a 16th to go. Jaramillo and Vindicate Cha-Cha finding what they need. She's 9 to 2, and she's a winner. She's Vindicate Cha-Cha by 2.5. Second, Party Shaker. Third, Bubbly Champagne. Fourth is Lucy's Cookie. 105 and 2. They're off. And they're off. In the middle, Braun was away quickly from the rail. The man up front, forwardly positioned, General Ledger in the orange cap into the top 3. Down at the inside and improving a touch now is Pet Matt. Quester taken back off the speed. Then it's Speed Control and Lomachenko. Paired off on the top end with Braun and the man up front. Heads apart for the lead. General Ledger is now third. Quester is down at the inside while racing in fourth, about 4 lengths off the lead. Outside of him goes Speed Control. Second last early, Pet Matt, and Lomachenko is at the back of the field. They chase the speed of the man up front. General Ledger spies an opening toward the rail here. He won't settle, and Edward G sends him through there. General Ledger going up to badger the man up front, who's had no peace at all. From third, it's Braun, a gap of 2.5 to Pet Matt, who's racing together with Quester, then Speed Control and Lomachenko. They went the opening quarter in 23 seconds flat. They went the half in 46 and 1. These are big-time numbers as General Ledger would not settle, and now he's committed for home early as he's opened a 4-length lead. The man up front dueled into submission. He's back to third as Braun just took second. Quester is fourth at the inside, then Speed Control and Pet Matt. Lomachenko's at the back, and General Ledger trying to run away from him. 5/16 from home through 3 quarters, and 109 and 1. General Ledger with his mind on business at the top of the lane. He's 3 lengths in front. Braun is second. Quester from between. Outside Speed Control. Then Pet Matt with 1/8 of a mile left. General Ledger, he's still well clear. Braun is second. Quester tries to get into third, but this is a serious performance from General Ledger. General Ledger proves much the best and wins by 4 in the end. Braun is second. Up for third, Pet Matt, then Quester. Speed Control, 139 and 1. And runners away. Perfect start. In the middle, it's Lightning Dust who gets the first call and looks for the early lead. Always drama ridden for some forward position. Moving out the rail for the thrill. Shuffled back a touch is No More Bills. Cool Tricks into that second flight of runners as West Bank improves around horses. Then it's Lace Curtain, a gap of 2.5 back to Nvidia Del Coco as they swing to the far turn. Up front, it's Lightning Dust who clears off under Diaz to lead by 3.5. West Bank second for the thrill, third. That's all for Always Drama who retreats. Cool Tricks is in tight. Lace Curtain is out wide. 2 back to No More Bills, then Rain in My Heart, and a long way last Nvidia Del Coco. They went 22-2 for the opening quarter, and they're inside a quarter of a mile from home. With the advantage, Lightning Dust by almost 2. For the Thrill at the inside, West Bank on the outside, 3 back to Lace Curtain, then it's Cool Tricks. Now there's an eighth of a mile to go. Lightning Dust has a clean pair of heels. For the Thrill is second, but making no real impression. The battle strictly for minor placings. It's Lightning Dust in front. Lightning Dust to win by 2.5. For the Thrill second, West Bank clings to third over Lace Curtain, then Cool Tricks in 105-3.
And that wraps up Friday's action. We're back here on Saturday with an 11-race card, and we got stakes action. Race number 10, the Tackleberry with the Shaq Diesel as my long shot. What a great day it's going to be. And don't forget on Sunday, mandatory payout in the Rainbow Six. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.